Hi guys, Miss Evans here. We're going to go through some review on circles. All right, so here are some basic definitions for your parts of your circle. I'm going to spare you reading all those. I would suggest that you pause the video and read those definitions if you need that review. Over here we have our formulas. Radius is half of the diameter. Our diameter would be radius, and then we multiply that by 2, so radius doubled. And then circumference is pi times diameter, and area is pi radius squared. So if we're talking about radius of a circle, if we're looking at our circle here, if you just read the definitions, you know that radius is the section of your circle from any center point to any outside point in your circle. So this is representing the radius, so we don't have to do any math here. We already know that our radius is 9 millimeters. Let's go back. Oopsie. All right. Here we have a diameter of a circle, which is just given to us. That is from one outside point to another outside point, always crossing through the middle. So it gives us our diameter here. It tells us our diameter of the circle is 14. If we want to find the radius of this, we're going to simply half this. So as you just saw, half of 14 would give us a radius of 7 centimeters. Diameter of a circle. Again, we just said diameter is from one outside point to another outside point passing through the center. So this is given to us here. Here we are given the radius of the circle, which is 6. And in order to find the diameter, we need to double it because this line would need to go all the way across the circle. So if the radius is 6, we would double that and our diameter would be 12. Circumference of a circle. We need to remember here that pi always equals 3.14. It is technically an irrational number that goes on and on and on, but for the purposes of solving different measurements of circles, we use 3.14 or 22 over 7. For this, we're going to use 3.14. So here, they have given us the radius is 6. The formula for circumference is pi times diameter. Well, we don't have our diameter. We have the radius, so we need to find the diameter. The radius is 6. We know that the diameter would be 12. We're going to multiply that by pi, which is going to give us 37.68 inches. Here, this time we are given the diameter of 7, so we simply multiply the 7 by pi, which gives us a circumference of 21.98 centimeters. Don't forget your measurements here, centimeters in this one, inches in the other. Area of a circle, we have our fun song and dance for this one. Again, remember, we're dealing with pi, 3.14. For this one, area equals pi radius squared. So in this case, we know the radius is 6. Remember, squared is multiplying the number by itself, not multiplying it by 2. So 6 times 6 times 3.14 is going to give us 113.04 or 113 400 inches squared. Don't forget, for this, when you're dealing with your measures, you are going to square your inches here because we're dealing with area. All right, for this problem, we don't have the radius. We have the diameter, which is 7. So we need to take that and cut that in half, because if the diameter shows up, we cut it in half. That's what we do. So we know that the radius is 3.5. We square that, so we multiply it by itself, and then we multiply it by pi, which gives us an area of 38 465 thousandths centimeters squared. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.